Hi there, friends, and thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Alexis Rogers. Okay, listen, you're going to have to grab the coats, pack your winter boots along with your Valentines. Snow is just a few hours away from moving in. So, Ben, we have said the S word, my friend. What is the radar showing you?
Well, snow is indeed starting to move into far western Minnesota right now. We are looking at a snowy second half of the afternoon. Evening commute, the snow is likely going to be falling, and right during the evening time when you're probably having dinner with your Valentine, well, the snow is going to be pretty heavy for a brief spell. And you can see this is a live look at radar. That snow really blossoming up over South Dakota, again pushing into western Minnesota at this hour. Snow probably arriving around the Twin Cities, I'd say by maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock or so. It should be light initially, but then the intensity of the snow is going to pick up as we head closer to sundown and in the hours beyond. All of the Twin Cities metro under a winter weather advisory until early Thursday morning. We're looking at 2 to 4 inches of snowfall with the higher amounts in the south metro, lighter amounts to the north. And you can see parts of southwest Minnesota under a winter storm warning where a half a foot is possible closer to Marshall. Here's your Valentine's Day planner. We're looking at about a 6-hour window of seeing that snowfall from mid-afternoon through just before midnight tonight. We'll have a closer look at snowfall totals and let you know what the rest of the work week has in store for us just ahead, Alexis.
Oh, man, we will be listening closely, Ben. Thank you so much. Well, in less than an hour, state lawmakers will hold a hearing on how Minnesota's weather impacts our budgets. The National Centers for Environmental Information says Minnesota has the second most extreme weather in the country. And because of that, insurers say they're paying out significantly more in losses, and that means companies are raising prices. Insurance leaders will be questioned on more than 300% increase in costs across 2 decades. Right now, Minneapolis police are looking for a suspect in a deadly shooting from earlier this morning. Just 11 hours ago, officers were called to the intersection of Emerson Avenue North and West Broadway. There, police say they found a man who later died at the scene from his injuries. There are no arrests in this case. The Edina School District is now under investigation over allegations of discrimination. The Federal Department of Education is looking into a complaint filed by 2 students who were suspended after using a pro-Palestine phrase during a walkout to protest the war in Gaza. Several Jewish groups and the Anti-Defamation League consider the phrase anti-Semitic. Well, in less than 4 hours, the Moose Lake City Council will meet to discuss a policing problem. Right now, the northern Minnesota town has only 1 officer on its force. The Star Tribune reports the department dwindled down to an interim chief. 2 officers resigned last summer and another 2 last month. On Capitol Hill, for the first time in 150 years, a member of the presidential cabinet is facing an impeachment trial. The House voted last night to impeach Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. Republicans accuse him of violating immigration laws. He is now set to face a trial in the Senate, but conviction and removal from office are unlikely. Closer to home, we are just days away from the start of 2 major snow sporting events, but we're still low on the snow part. Team USA is arriving today for the cross-country World Cup. Lapik Cup organizers have spent the past week making the snow for the first return of the event to U.S. soil in 20 years. Meanwhile, in northwest Wisconsin, Berkey organizers say a lack of snow forced them to make shorter loops and trails with fake snow. If you're looking to really make your love known this Valentine's Day, you could get married. That's a way. Hennepin County and St. Louis County District Court in Duluth are holding free weddings right about now. And for the first time, Ramsey County will participate as well. But registration is required along with a valid marriage license. Well, listen, if you are thinking of a Valentine's dinner as more your pace other than a marriage, 2 totally different things, be prepared to spend a little more. According to January's Consumer Price Index, prices at restaurants are up 5%. This is a complete reversal from last year, where it was cheaper to dine out.